Happy birthday, Aries! This is Diana Rankin coming to you for a message for you for this year. Aries are people who are born March 21st to April 20th. I have to think about that. March 21st to April 20th. Well, Aries, I'm glad you're with us today. And what I want you to know about this year is you get to use that strong personality that you are. This is going to be a year that you get to stand up for what you believe in, that you get to speak out. It's not a year to be shy. This is going to be a year to really, okay, here's what I believe in, and I'm willing to listen to your viewpoint. I want to hear your viewpoint, and allow me to, though, debate with you. And that's going to be a big word for you, Aries, debate rather than argue. Because arguing isn't going to get you anywhere this year, but debating, you will be heard. And so this is a year to allow yourself to debate the issues, whatever they are, whether it's who's, with your partner or your spouse, who squeezes the toothpaste at the wrong end, all the way up to who should be running the country in which I live. So it'll give you a lot of opportunities to exercise that very sharp, demanding intellect you have. It's also a year for you of study. If you're not in school, you may want to take a course. I want to also say, if you're not in school, that there's a library, there are bookstores, there are online books, there are many, many ways of learning, there are courses. And so I want to say, what you're drawn to, go ahead and go for it, because this will be a year of study, and it's a year, interesting enough, it almost sounds like a paradox, but it's looking inwardly to go outwardly. So this is a year of inward growth in order that you can take that growth out into the world. And so that's a pretty exciting year that you're looking at. Not always easy, but that's life. One moment it's easy and one moment it's not. But it is a year when you're going to have all of those opportunities to pretty much let the world know what you stand for. Those of you who know me and have seen my other videos, or those of you who don't, this is my spirit guide, Philip. And so if you've seen my other videos, you know that I love to get messages for you from Philip, who gave me this book. It's called The Master's Book of Answer. And people have been asking me, is it available? Yes, it's on Amazon.com. It's also on my website, which is listed below. Both websites I have. One is devoted just to help you increase your intuition, and the other one is all about me and my blogs and that kind of thing. So please do visit the websites and enjoy them. But this book is an oracle book. Each page has its different answer. So we have to think left page or right page. And I always get an answer for myself in the morning. And I learned that from one of you to do that. And so after I meditate, I sit down and I get an answer for the day. So people have said, well, how do you know when to stop? And I said, well, my finger kind of just automatically stops at a place that I need to stop at. But you might hear you might hear words in your head that say, okay, stop. And it might go all the way to the last page, which is almost where we are now. And then you have to decide left page, right page, and sometimes it's both pages. But what I heard was left page, so I'm going to read that. Interesting. If you blink your eye while staring at a fan, the spinning blades appear to be still. Which is the reality and which the illusion? The movement or the stillness? Let me reread that for you, Aries. If you blink your eye while staring at a fan, the spinning blades appear to be still. Which is the reality and which the illusion? The movement or the stillness? You're going to have, in those debates we mentioned earlier, you're going to have many opportunities to remember this. What is reality? What is the illusion? What is truth? You'll be contemplating that this year, Aries, and you'll be growing. And I thank you for that. Again, that's not always easy. but it can be fun. It's a great adventure. So enjoy the adventure this year, Aries. Enjoy the adventure. Put as much love into it, as much fun into it as you possibly can. You know, I always say when people say, how are you today? And I always say, hey, I'm doing great because I'm having fun. The other way isn't any fun, so I might as well enjoy myself. Adopt that attitude. You might as well enjoy the adventure because this is a year for it. Happy birthday, Aries. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for loving life and letting it grow greater for you. As you let your life grow greater for you, it goes greater for all of the world. And we all get to partake in your joy and happiness. I love you. This is Diana Rankin saying, happy birthday.